beep boop beep 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 pop beep 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 pop beep 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 1001 110 0001 1110 0001 0001 0000 110 01 01 110 000 110.
You know, you probably got a bunch of people going like, "Oh, fuck."
No, because it's very simple. Because bots are taking down AEW. Bots are anti-AEW rhetoric is being spewed by bots. By WWE is paying for the bots to spew anti-AEW narrative. The bots are. This is what's happening. This is legit what's happening. People are bots. Like some of these accounts that are tweeting about how bad AEW are, they're bots. Like look at them. Look, they're hiding behind their anime avatars. They only retweet and like stuff by this framing AEW. It's all bots. It's bots. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. These are AEW bots. I have my own independent journalist looking into this. Dude, it's all bots. I knew it was something wrong when I seen so much AEW hate, and like it was crazy. I knew something was wrong. It was because of the bots. It was because of the bots. It was. I know exactly what it was. It was because of the bots. The bots have done things that fucked me up, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, it's all anti-fucking AEW bots. It's being paid for by somebody who has a lot of money is paying for this shit to do some anti-AEW shit. Like, dude, you see how it's going. Like, it's like, it can't be that many people. Because, like, look how many people actually love our stuff. It's like, listen, the anti-AEW stuff is really fucking crazy because it's all bots. The bots are out to get us. This is what it is. Like, the company is really good. They're just tanking it because we're doing so well that they have to tank us. This is the AEW anti-wrestling bots. That's what it is. Like, you know that it's happening. I have the independent contractors going after this, and I swear I will get to the bottom of this. I promise you. I promise. Everything, it will happen. It will happen, and it's real. It's real. It's all fucking fake. It's all a bunch of bots. It's all a bunch of bots. Those people don't even like WWE. It's just a bunch of bots. WWE has paid a bunch of people just to say bad things about AEW. I can't believe it. So like it's so like I did my own independent investigation. But watch Rampage tonight. It has some great matches. William Yuta has a match. Daniel Bryan has a match. It is so great. It's going to be the greatest show tonight. You should watch it. You should all watch it. Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. Dynamite is so great. It's like it's the greatest show ever. Oh, it's just amazing. So, if you guys are wondering why I just went on that Coke fueled rant, it's because I just was doing a tweet impression of Tony Khan, who has said that there are anti-AEW bots that are talking shit about them. I have a whole lot to say about this, but Renegade, how do you feel about this?
Like if you didn't do the fucking sound, I would not know who the fuck you're talking about. But like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Like something's wrong with him. Like he needs to fucking chill. Like appoint somebody to do his job for him because shit's getting to him now.
Okay.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
No. Here is the breakdown. My breakdown of this.
Okay.
This is my breakdown of what's going on.
Okay.
Yes, I think it was a well executed marketing strategy. I know people are like, what the fuck? Like, it's not a marketing strategy. And this is how well this is how well it's went. Because when he put it out, you have people that bite on it that hate WWE and goes, oh my God, that's it. That's exactly it. Like, I've been getting so much WWE stuff on my timeline. I knew it was bots. Thank you, Tony, for telling me. David, that's not what's happening. You're following people who follow people in WWE, and they fucking tweet about WWE. They love WWE, and they're fucking just psychotic. You're acting like this shit was a bot. This thing was not bots, and I'm not talking to Tony. I'm talking to David. David, this is not how this shit goes. Like, you're just so psychotic. Like, Me and you, like, we speak the same language politically. We are in the same fucking category. We are on the left. I know somebody out there is on the right and like, oh, this is it. I'm turning off the podcast. I'm sorry, but get the fuck out of here if that's how you feel.
Goodbye.
You and me have the same fucking politics. That fucking bothers me because you say some of the dumbest fucking shit and you just like are totally out to take down WWE. No matter what happens, you already are all out to take down WWE. And I even said to you, if you ever got kidnapped, the reason I would know you got kidnapped is because you said something nice about WWE. That's how I feel about you. But you automatically jumped on this bot situation and went totally to the left with it. You said, oh my God, I didn't know. I've been getting WWE bots. That's not what's happening. Once again, me and you have the same politics. So when that happened, you should have automatically said, oh my God, that's what Trump would say. It's a ploy. It's a fucking ploy. It's what Trump would say. Because what happened right after he said that? Everybody went into a tizzy. What the fuck happened right after that? He tweeted about Rampage. Within seconds of him making these wild accusations, he tweeted about Rampage. That is a Trump trope. That's something that Trump would do. You are so stupid that you are out for blood that you're like, oh my God, that's it. I found it. I found blood. You found nothing. You're an idiot. Think back to your politics. Think back to what's going on. You will hear it's a Trump era quote, and you see it. I see it. People see it. That's why we turned it into a fucking joke on the internet. Because we see it. We're like, oh, this guy is doing a Trumpism. Because you're making a wild accusation with no merit and then coming right behind it to plug what you need to. That's exactly what you would do. Wild accusation, plug what we need to. And you know what the fuck that meant? You turned so many people to go, oh yeah, fuck WWE for that. I can't believe they would do that. I should turn into Dynamite and Rampage just because of that. Fuck WWE. And they just immediately, it triggered them. It triggered something inside of them. Everybody else that has a simple fucking brain is like, oh, that was a ploy. Because we know that shit isn't real. Everybody on the fucking internet just started making fucking jokes. Hey, joke. We made jokes. You're the only one taking it serious because you're like, this is a real accusation. Even fucking Alvarez and Meltzer said, it could be true, but also, like, there's no real merit to that. Like, come on. I don't, like, I know that you, like, he's saying that it could be true, but he doesn't have any actual proof. He says he's going to get it, but there's no actual proof. Yeah, there's a bunch of people on the internet that just hate AEW, but that's not proof. And then you started to see this wave that came right after that of people talking about AEW. And that's so smart. That's fucking genius of him. He may be a fucking insane person, but Tony Khan is a goddamn genius. Because all you did all day was talk about Rampage, AEW, and bots. That's all the fuck you talk about. Because he put out a talking point, an insane talking point to have you talking about it. Now, that's fucking great. He's a fucking genius. He knows how to fuck with people. He's been on the internet before. He knows. That's why I'm so angry at David for fucking just biting this. It wasn't for you to bite. It was for you to look at and go, oh, he's marketing, business. That's what this is. You fucking bit on it like it was a fucking chew toy. And I watched a bunch of people who watch both shows laugh at the joke and then automatically go to Tony Khan and say, dude, I understand what you're saying, but a lot of this is just constructive criticism. You're not taking constructive criticism and you're turning it into this anti-WWE bot thing. It's all constructive criticism. And the funny part is some of that is true. Some of it is true that there could be bots out there. Some of that is true. Also, it's true that it's all constructive criticism. That's also true. And 3, which is directly true, which is not a also, it is directly true. This was a marketing ploy that a lot of people bid on. I promise you, if the numbers to Rampage are not higher tonight, then it's just you are doing a bad job getting people to watch your product. And that's insane because your product is good. Like, people love AEW. Like, we sit on here and give constructive criticism to AEW week after week after week after week. But I guess we're bots. But it doesn't matter because we can't click on the 3 things that says, hey, can you find a crosswalk? Because it's too many of them, and I don't know which one to click. So that's why we are bots. But you really need to look deeper when somebody says something at just a heat of passion and just throws it out there. You look deeper. You just see it as a baseless accusation. You fucking run into a problem. And one day, you're going to run into a problem that's going to fuck you hard. And when you get fucked, you're going to come. And it's going to be great. And it's going to be over. And it's going to be an end. But I'm done with that rant. Moving on to Rampage. Rampage. How did you like Rampage?
Yeah, it was alright.
It was good. And it started off with William Regal and the rest of the guys at the desk while Bryan Danielson took on Trent Beretta. It was actually a really okay match. Like, I'm not going to say, oh, it was so great. It was an okay match. And it happened. Of course, Bryan won. And they're like, okay, cool. Yeah. He won. I'm like, all right, well, that's the thing. How'd you like this match?
It was okay. Like, nothing to hoot and holler about, but it was okay. Like, no complaints.
Okay. So I have to bring this up because this is something that you have joked about, and this is leading to something a little bit different. So all of a sudden, early this morning, we get a fucking tweet that New Japan World will be showing the international Japanese markets of Rampage and Dynamite. So it's just, it leads everybody to the whole openness of AEW, more New Japan stuff, like more in Japan, more stuff happening. And it's like, yeah, like that's kind of gonna happen. And like with that, it's a big deal. It's a huge deal. And like, the first thing that I seen, that like the first response from Tony Khan was like, "We did it!" And it's like, you did what? Like, you didn't do anything. They just allowed you to be on their network and share their content because you guys are going to share people. And once again, like, I'm not gonna get into my ranty bag again, like, because it's the same thing that I've been saying for years since this company has started. And one of my reasons for my core hatred for the fan base is you left New Japan, act like it didn't exist, came to AEW, and just all of a sudden, oh my God, it's the greatest thing in the world. And then just like now, every time New Japan shows up, you're like, oh yeah, I kind of remember that guy. Oh, like New Japan sucks. It's like, but you kind of remember that guy and excited he's here. Like, why don't you just watch New Japan? And now that there could be a crossover coming soon, it's like, okay, well, I mean, now everybody's like, oh my God, New Japan. Oh my God, New Japan. Oh my God, we did it. Yay. Oh my God, New Japan. And it's like, it's angering me to every end of my core because nobody knows that Hyper Battle is coming on tonight. It's coming on tonight. Nobody knows Hyper Battle is coming on because everybody's like, no, we only know what's happening in AEW. Nobody knows that on the Battle of the Belts next Saturday, it's going directly head to head with Windy City Showdown. Nobody knows that because nobody fucking watches New Japan because they're all now so sweet on fucking AEW. Like, nobody knows that. Jon Moxley is literally wrestling Ospreay next week while they're having Battle of the Belts with Thunder Rosa and Nyla Rose. Same time, same exact time. But nobody knows this because nobody follows New Japan. And it's just, it digs into my core. And like I said, I'm not going to get in my ranty bag. So I don't care. But how do you feel about Dax and Cash actually winning the IWGP Tag Title? that you predicted.
That's gonna be fucking awesome. Like they do it legit. No one could ever take away they're the greatest tag team in wrestling today.
Like they're already the greatest tag team in wrestling today. Like they're already that. To me,
No,
I don't.
no, but some party would say like, oh, they haven't because they haven't beat, those particular titles because they've had every title except those.
Yes, and that bothers me because like people, like even after that, the people were like, oh, they're not the greatest tag team. They're not the greatest tag team. It's like, dog, they had every title. They literally had every title. Like they had NXT, SmackDown, Raw, AEW, Mexico, Ring of Honor. They had 6 fucking titles in 6 different places. You're telling me that they're not the greatest tag team? And I know somebody be like, the Bucks.
Fuck the Bucks. Mystery. I don't care.
Okay.
No, seriously. Like, give somebody else some credit other than the fucking Bucks. Like, wean off the fucking Bucks. Like, that's starting to get on my fucking nerves now.
That has always gotten on my nerves. And, like, I've had females that go to me like, oh, you're just not getting it. You're just not getting it. And I'm like, what is there to get about them? Like, they do flippy shit. They do a little bit of stuff, and that's it. And it's like, I don't like that. Like, that's not my style. Like, I don't care if everybody's saying they're the greatest tag team in the world. They're not. I don't care if they all of a sudden have the greatest matches in the world. They're not. They're not. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get everybody's affinity for the Bucks. Like, they're the worst human beings in the world. Like, and I don't just mean that in wrestling. I mean they're the worst human beings in the world. Because, like, they let their characters leak into their souls. And their souls are corrupt. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't like it. And I know somebody will be like, oh, it's because you don't get it, that doesn't mean it's right. No, because you are just so brainwashed with your Bucks love. It's like, it's not right. It's not right. I don't get it. Don't like it. It's whatever. I stand by what I said. FTR is the greatest tag team in the world. I stand by it.
Yeah. But I'm saying, though, like, once they win those, there's no one can say anything. Like, no one can say anything now, but still, there's that little doubt, you know?
Yeah, because, like, the tag team division in fucking New Japan is abysmal. I've been waiting for, like, something to happen because it's abysmal. I mean, it's not bad. It's abysmal because they don't have tag teams. Like, they don't really have tag teams. They have, like, 4 tag teams, and you're just, like, trading the belt off back and forth. This happened before, and it was always like, oh, we're going to trade the titles back and forth. And it gets boring. Like, every now and then we need something to spice it up. Like, for the last year, they have made, like, a bunch of tag teams, and you're like, okay, well, I guess this is fine, but it still sucks. It's always like, spice it up. FTR shows up, great. And I know a million people are like, oh my God, we want Bryan Danielson, which I want too, and we want this person and this person. But the thing is, you want these people, but you don't like New Japan. You're like, oh my God, we can have Bryan Danielson versus Okada. That could happen here. And it's like, but you don't want New Japan. Like, that's the problem. You don't want New Japan, but you want the shows, you want the people to wrestle, but you don't want New Japan. Like, you said, fuck them, left them alone. That's it. It's okay. Because I'm going to hold my flag where I hold my flag. New Japan, my heart, my soul. New Japan strong. So, Brian won against Trent Beretta. That was fun.
Yeah. So,
okay, backstage, I thought this was going to go one way, but it went totally left. So, and I'm going to say something that is going to fuck a lot of people up. So, Hook was there, and Leslie was talking to him, which is the girl backstage. But he has his headphones in. And, like, I immediately went to, like, every woman's tweet about, when you see a girl with her headphones in, don't you talk to her because we not listening. That means for us to not be bothered. I'm like, well, apparently she didn't get the memo because she kept talking to Hook.
Exactly.
And then Hook is leaving, and he like goes to throw something in the trash. Danhausen jumps up. He throws the chips at Danhausen, and Danhausen just picks up the chips and starts eating them. He's like, "Why doesn't it work on him?" I'm like, "Dude, he's too cool for your curses." The fuck? And like, it was funny because at that moment, I'm like, "Are they setting up for Hook and Danhausen to have a match?" But then later on, we got like the actual what's going on. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So then we had Scorpio Sky talking about how he's been unbeaten and nobody's gonna beat him. And Ethan Page, and they're out there. And then the world's worst couple and the worst humans, Sammy Guevara and Tay Conti show up, and they're talking, and then like it's all about sex and like how they're gonna just destroy some of the property. Ethan Page talks about his daughter, and like people that talk about their kids, and then like somebody says they don't give a fuck about the kids, and like all of this bullshit. And then it was a bunch of bullshit, and like the fans were telling them to go to hell and all of this, but like it was unneeded, but it was a thing.
I didn't vote it.
Yeah, I didn't care either. So we had Swerve Strickland, who he doesn't have Shane anymore. He's just Swerve Strickland. Like he just like I understand it. He loses his name, but like it's so weird. It's like, all right, there's Shane Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland. It's like, no, he lost his first name already?
Like WWE tends to do that. Like they didn't even do that to him this time. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? He lost his name? Like, how? Like, he fought QT Marshall with the QT Marshall nerds around. They left. But then, like, of course, Swerve gets the win. It was a nothing match because it was just basically setting up for Ricky Starks to call him out and have a tag team match next week on Dynamite. Ricky Starks in Powerhouse Hobbs versus Keith Lee and Swerve. Which we all knew this was coming. It felt like it came at the right pace. But we still need to have the, I don't know, like, because we already had the one-on-one matches with both of them. But, like, I feel like it's something missing that we're leading up to. But I totally don't know what we're leading up to if we're at the tag team match already. Like, something's happening that I'm missing. Like, who would be the 6 men?
I don't know, actually. Like, I just threw it out. I'm thinking Hook for FTW, but yeah, I don't know who would be the last guy on the other side.
Yeah, I said, I don't know. It's a thing, and I feel like the reason I know somebody's like, what do you mean? What's missing? I feel like there should be another step after this. Like they should have both solo matches, but they both had solo matches.
Yep.
And I know they're easily forgettable because like they happen on Rampage. But they had solo matches, and now they had a tag match. And it's like, I feel like it should be more. Because, like, after the tag match, it's like, it should be done. And then it's like, well, I feel underwhelmed somehow. Like, I feel underwhelmed about this feud because, like, it was a subtle feud. Then it turned into a kind of feud. And then it just happened kind of. I feel underwhelmed. I feel like it should be more. Like, I don't know if it should have been dragged out or, like, matches should have been different or something. Like something is off with this. Like I feel like I really want to enjoy this because I love everybody involved, but I feel like I want to enjoy this, but for some reason it's something that I'm missing. And I know somebody's like, well, you paid attention. I'm like, no, not that. I mean something missing in the overall story. It's something in the story that's like, it's something that's supposed to be there, but I can't put my finger on what that exact thing is. It just feels like something's off. And like I said, I love everybody involved. I just don't know what it is. It's going to be a good match, but it feels like it's supposed to be leading somewhere, and I just can't put my finger on where it's supposed to go. You know what I mean? It's like...
No, like, I totally got you. I thought something random, though, like, to end it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's probably too random, you tell me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ending in a 4-way for the FTW title.
I would be okay with that because it would be like it would be an end where like everybody gets to shine, but like Like it just feels like I mean it could like that could work. It just feels like I just trying to figure out something that's missing, and like
Yeah,
that's like that would spice it up and make me go, oh, okay, wow. And then like they switch off of like who they're fighting or something. Like I said, it just feels like it feels off. It feels like a letdown of a program, and it
yeah.
feels like it should be more to it.
Because as it is right now, you're right. The tag team match should be the last step, but it feels like there's something missing, like something disjointed.
Mm-hmm.
You're 100% right about that. So I guess since that's not the final step, then it should be the 4-way. I guess.
Yeah, because like it's like other AEW feuds, it's like okay, there's a build, the drama, and then you get to the match, and then you get to the climax, and it's like okay, cool, that happens, and then it's like here, it's like all of that stuff happened, but it feels like it's off. And it feels like it should be something after that. The build up to the tag match, there should be something after, and it's like there's nothing after because this was the build up to that, the build up to the tag match, and it's like so. What goes on? Like I guess the 4-way because it's like nothing else to do, and it feels so weird. Like I don't know why.
Yeah,
it just feels so
I feel
weird.
like the 4-way, like the tag team, is building to something else. So
Yeah, and I know somebody out there is like, "Oh, you're giving AEW too much criticism." It's like, no, this is like actually like what you're supposed to do with like AEW. And I know people are gonna be like, "Well, you can make stories up for WWE." It's like, yeah, because like you have to, like you literally have to put shit together and figure it out because nobody else does. It's like AEW is literally like brain food for people. It's like, yeah, it's supposed to, like it's right there. It's like right there. This is what we're doing. This is how we're getting there. This is what this is leading to. This is what this is going to. Just this feud just feels off. Like if you don't think it feels off, then there's something wrong with you. It just feels weird. It just feels wrong and just weird. I don't know why. I just don't like it. But we're gonna move on because we had a Marina Shafir thing where she like they showed her just like killing people in dark and elevation, which nobody watched. It's like okay, yeah, she's killing people, and she's like, Jade, I'm coming for you. I'm like, and I'm the problem that you can't solve. I'm like, all right, yeah, like you are very vicious and you're good. And it's like, yeah, cool. Like that's the thing. So this match actually confused me because friend of the show Willow Nightingale, that was a slip of the tongue. Nightingale fought Red Velvet, and it's like, okay, yeah, like we knew Red Velvet was gonna win, but like I really think Willow should have won. She should have won. And when did Red Velvet turn into a heel? And I want somebody to literally just be like, she turned into a heel here. If it's not on Dynamite or Rampage, you tell me where she turned heel. Because she literally was a face a week ago in the fucking Layla Hirsch and Chris Statlander thing. Like, did I miss something? Like, did Layla Hirsch become the face when she was trying to hit people with fucking turnbuckles? Is that what I missed? Is like that become a face turn? Was that it?
Literally turned face during this match. I mean, heel during this match. She literally turned heel during this match.
Yeah, she just turned like to a fucking heel, and it's like, why? Like, you could have like, I know she can be like a heel, a dastardly heel, or whatever, but it's like you can have a huge face in Red Velvet, and she's just like, when people kind of booed her for beating Willow, she just like totally hammed it up and was like all into heel stuff. And I'm like, yeah, like, all right, that would be good if you were a heel previous. You were a face, so you should be like, yo, y'all should cheer me. But it's like, no, I'm just gonna lean into it, and like now I'm a full heel, and it's like, why? Like, if you show up next week and you're full face, it's like none of this matters. Like, you were just face last week. I don't get it.
And that's another thing. Like, watching this match, correct me if I'm wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can have any heel tendencies. You know, sometimes a face will have those tendencies, like John Moxley, for instance.
Mm-hmm.
Like and sometimes he'll beat your ass like he's a fucking heel, but he's obviously a face.
Yeah.
This match between her and Willow was like straight, like no cheating, no nothing. Like it was like pure wrestling, nothing bad happening. Just the fact that Red Velvet won that the fans didn't like.
Yeah. And I was just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, it was like I could understand if you would leaning into it just because of that, but you went super hard into the lean and like, if you just lean into it just like once or twice and be like, yeah, I hear you, but I won, and then still did face stuff, I'd be like, all right, yeah, like that's cool. But you went all into like, I'm a bad guy, and it's like, dude, like you were just a face. Like I want to fucking cheer you. I don't want to boo you. I don't want to boo you. And I know people like, you could just cheer her. Like, no. I want to cheer her, and I want other people to be like, yo, Red Velvet is so dope. Now it's gonna be like, oh my god, she's such a heel, and it's like, oh god, like this sucks. But whatever, that's okay. So then we got the answer to the Hook thing because fucking Tony Nese comes out like, why does Hook get all this television time? Why do you talk to Hook? And then Smart Mark Sterling comes up and says, hey, I manage MJF and Jay Cargill. Time for us to talk. And I'm like, this is exactly what Tony Nese needs. He needs somebody to like just give him a kick in the ass or restart his like whole thing. And it's like, all right, he gets Mark Sterling behind him, he's gonna die to Hook. But he gets Mark Sterling behind him, he becomes somebody. What does he become? He's not like he's gonna be on top of the pinnacle or anything, but he's like he needs this refresh. Like he needs this refresh. You understand what I mean? Huh?
I 100% know what he becomes.
What does he become?
In the words of Hook's father, just another victim.
yeah, he's gonna be that. So then we have the setup to the main event. So it's Yuta telling Moxley, like, listen, the first time you beat me in under a minute, and the second time I held my own, but you still beat me. And I'm like, it's so bad that like I forgot that you died twice. Like I remember you died once, and it was like the revenge match. And like I remember that, but I totally forgot you died in a minute, and like we thought you died for real.
I forgot
like
about that.
Yeah, like when he brought it up, I was like, holy shit, you did when you first got there, like week 2. Moxley was on this anger kick after losing the title, and he murdered him in like 30 seconds.
Yep.
I forgot. But like, then he reminded me, I'm like, shit, this is like, fuck, you better do good. Like, they had a really good match, and Yuta bled. And you know what I said about blood? Blood makes people nut faster than thing. And everybody just was like, oh my god, this match is so good because of the blood. And like when I saw the blood, it was like, oh, that's why everybody is saying that it was so good. Because that's my theory. That's my theory, and my theory is true. And it's not an Austin theory. It's not a game theory. It's an actual tested, proven theory that's now actually concrete. Because I'm like, oh yeah, it's the blood. The blood is what makes everything better. Yeah, got it. This match was good. Like, this match was good, but like when he started bleeding all over himself, that's the first thing I thought was like, oh, it's blood. I was like, that's what made this match better. Like, that's what made this match better. But then as the match went on, like I seen what everybody else seen, because Wheeler and Moxley really put on a show towards it, and it was like, oh, I got it. I was all fucked out because of the blood. I'm like, oh, it's a blood thing. But then, like, as that happened, I'm like, oh, okay, this is what it was. It was more fights. It was more fight feel at the end, and that's what happened. And
to be honest, I was checked out because of the blood, but I was kept into the story, like everything behind it, everything that was going on.
Yes. But like, yeah, no, I was just checked out because it's like, that's one of the tropes that everybody goes, oh my God, it's because of the blood. Like, the blood made it better. I'm like, no, the match story has to be better. And that's what I like. That's why I was checked out at the very beginning when the blood came. I was like, oh, I'm gonna check out. But then I saw them turn it up another level like 5 minutes later, and was like, oh, I understand why people was like, oh, this is a great match. This is something you have to watch. Like friends that was there were texting me was like, yo, you have to watch this match. You have to watch this match. And like when I saw the blood, I was like, oh, that's why everybody was like, oh, I gotta watch this match. But then like seeing the end was like, oh, that's why you were telling me to watch this match. This match was good. This match was good. Like Yuta kicked out of the fucking paradigm shift. He kicked out of the Death Rider. And he fucking broke out of the fucking rear neck choke that Moxley had on him. He got out of all three things. It was like, oh, he's really fighting. Moxley had to put him to sleep and kill him. And he died. And Moxley won. But then William Regal came down with Bryan Danielson and he shook his hand. So I think he's in the Blackpool Combat Club.
Also, good job letting it be known that there's a difference between the Death Rider and the Paradigm Shift. Apparently, commentary don't know that.
They do not. Like, I hate when Excalibur... Like, I know why he says it. I know why he says it. Because this is exactly why he says it. He calls it the Paradigm Shift, even though it's the Death Rider. He calls it that because Moxley calls the Death Rider that in Japan. And he doesn't want to call it that in America. If it's in New Japan, it's a Death Rider. If it's in America, it's a Paradigm Shift. So he just kind of goes, it's, no matter what, it's Paradigm Shift, Paradigm Shift, Paradigm Shift. Like,
evidently, he kind of put his own spin on it and said the elevated Paradigm Shift. So
yes, because like if you hear Kevin Kelly call it, and Moxley does the boom quick, he's like Paradigm Shift. Kevin Kelly straight up calls it, oh, the Paradigm Shift. When he lifts him up, Death Rider.
Yeah.
Like Kevin Kelly, like exactly calls it like as it is. But like I said, I think it's because it's on American television that he's not calling it the Death Rider. Because Moxley literally says, I want to be two different people. I want to be the AEW version of me and the New Japan version of me. The AEW version of him, long pants, Paradigm Shift. New Japan version, short tights, Death Rider.
Two different people.
Two totally different people. And I respect that because if I was a wrestler, I would do the same shit.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's how Rampage 1 was over. And, like, if anybody that heard the very beginning, heard me do that rant on the bot thing, literally would be like, oh, like, he's totally gonna shit on fucking Rampage and then give that fucking review of Rampage, that in-depth, glowing review of Rampage, go, oh, they don't hate AEW, they actually love AEW. They're just giving a real fucking review. Like, yeah, what the fuck? And a match that I'm looking forward to is Suzuki versus Samoa Joe that's going to be on Dynamite. Fucking hype for that.
But to bring it on his television title. That's going to be fun.
Yes. Yes. So let's go on to Smackdown. And it starts off with fucking Ronda Rousey in the ring. And she's like, yo, I can't believe I lost to Charlotte. I want to fight her. And Charlotte's like, she comes on TV and like, haha, I'm not there. Fuck you, bitch. Haha, you're a piece of shit. I'll never fight you again. I'll never give you a title match. And Ronda's like, nah, me and you, I quit match. This is all Renegade's doing, by the way. Like, I have nothing to do with this. I didn't, like, kind of write this story. This was all Renegade's doing. He was the one who said this should happen. And,
it makes sense.
Well, it's now sensical because it's probably going to happen at WrestleMania Backlash. That's the thing.
It should have happened at WrestleMania.
That should have. So, we go on to the next thing and we see Butch. Butch is acting like Scrappy Doo. And just fighting and fighting and fighting. He's fighting with Sheamus and and Ridge, and it's like, dude, calm down. Like, I understand what you're doing. Calm down. He he winds up wrestling Xavier Woods, and him and Xavier have this match, and Xavier wins with the backwoods. If you know, you know. The backwoods, which is a small package. And I jokingly said he's won so many matches with the small package. That should be his finisher. Now it's his finisher. Good for him. Also, Butch got busted open in this. Not a lot of blood, just a little bit of blood, and Butch got busted open. Like, all right, whatever. It's like it didn't enhance the match. It enhances other matches, not that match.
But there was blood. Blood makes everything better, though.
Yeah, whatever. So after the match, like, he winds up punching Sheamus and Ridge, and they're like, calm down! And he calms down, and then, like, moving on. So it's like, okay. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I'm kind of over this because, like, Pete is a really good wrestler, but, like, whatever. Like, they're not treating him like that. But whatever. So then we get Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn's like, yo, I want a match with whoever walks out that door. And, like, the next person walks out that door is Drew McIntyre. And he's like, no, I changed my mind. Adam Pearce like, nope, you said it. It's happening. Too late. Then they hand Adam Pearce a note. I swear to God, like, some WWE people are very not bright. Because Adam Pearce did, like, I know he didn't know. They handed him a note. The note was upside down. And you can see the letters through the paper, and it said Adam Pearce upside down. And I'm like, dude, come on, like, sell it. Try to sell this. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna try to sell this. I'm just gonna pretend like I read this and it was upside down. I'm like, okay, whatever.
But what if he could read upside down?
He's a fucking genius if you read upside down. So I said this to Renegade off the podcast that SmackDown will be the SmackDown after WrestleMania, like the Raw after WrestleMania should be. And we joked about it. It was like, yeah, that's what's going to happen. And I was right. I'm not going to take a victory lap. I'm tired of running. Because Ludwig Algren was on YouTube. But Ludwig Christensen is here on SmackDown because he's here with Gunther, and they are Imperium here, and they're now on the main roster.
Meh.
Damn, you just said meh. Like, they're wearing red too. They're wearing red and black. It's weird. I don't like it. Just stick to black.
I don't get the significance of the red, but whatever.
Me neither. And it's very funny that, like, Walter for all these years is like, yo, I'm never coming over to America. I'll come over for one and done. All of a sudden, Walter is here and Walter's staying here. I'm like, okay. He beats up some local talent, and that's like, okay, enhancement match. They're back. Love that.
Yep.
So then we get to the back and we see Kayla, and Kayla saying, hey, I have a friend, and her name is Raquel Rodriguez. And you're like, who the fuck is Raquel Rodriguez? Well, the way I roll my R's is Raquel Gonzalez. She's now Raquel Rodriguez. I guess we could blame Renegade for this one.
God damn it, you blame me for everything.
Hey, man, you stop doing stuff.
I mean, like, truth be told, I do call her, like, Rodriguez anyway, like, on and off the podcast by accident. Isn't that her real name, though?
Yes, I think it is.
Like, I swear that it has to be her real name, but, like, I call her that anyway, so when they said it, I'm like, what's the problem? That's her name. Oh, wait, no, she's Gonzalez on it.
See?
Yeah.
And she gets interrupted by Los Lotharios, who try to do a kiss cam on her. And she's like, nah, fam. Like, she even yells at them in Spanish, and they just walk off. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, that's the thing.
A weird feeling she's gonna wind up joining them anyway.
I hope not. I really hope not, because that's just straight up racist, and I hate the racism. I really hate racism.
I do too, but they probably do it.
I hate it. So then we get a happy talk, and me and Renegade immediately, like, we knew this was coming. We was like, yeah, they're gonna break up, and they broke up. Happy talk, Madcap Corbin and Madcap Boss and Bartender Cabron, and for some reason, Madcap beat the shit out of Bartender Cabron.
Boy,
Fuck his
yeah.
ass. Fuck his ass. I'm like, wait, I didn't expect that. I expected him to just get his ass whipped, but like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
So
What do you think when we come back to SmackDown? Like, is he gonna be the same gimmick, or are they changing?
he might get his gimmick changed.
Oh, okay.
So then we get Jinder and Shanky, and they're like, yo, I want to fight Ricochet for the title. And before Pierce could give him an answer, he gets Ronda Rousey. She's like, yo, give me my match. He's like, dude, I can't do. She stares him down like an evil child. Give me my match now. And he's like, I can't, dude. I cannot do that. Like, whatever. So he's going to wind up giving him a match. We all know that. It's whatever. Who cares? So then we get Drew McIntyre and Samuel Zayn. It was a pretty okay match. And of course, Drew wins by countout, which is very weird. I didn't expect that at all. Did you?
No, I didn't.
Because like I expected him to win, but I didn't expect him to win that way. From a fucking countout, I was like, what the fuck? That was weird. It was super weird.
It was pointless.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? That was so fucking goddamn weird. We had a Pat McAfee recap of the shit that happened at WrestleMania, and we was like, okay, whatever. Once again, I call this Lacey Evans shows up. They do a promo for Lacey Evans, and she... Do I say it? Yeah, I say it. She looks amazing. She looks amazing for a two-time mom. Not saying that two-time moms are horrible, but she looks amazing. The same.
Yep.
So she's now going to be a face and probably going to be like more of the military stuff. And it's like, okay, cool. Like, okay, cool.
But it's
so
Southern Belle type of gimmick.
Yeah, no Southern Belle. It's just regular human lady.
Yeah, it's coming across as the real her.
Yeah, and I'm all for this. I'm all for this.
Yeah.
So then we had Sasha versus Liv, a match that I've been asking for weeks and weeks and weeks. They got enough time. It was good. I'm going to say it could have been better. It could have been better. And I know people are like, why are you just saying that? I'm saying it could have been better because I felt like it was kind of rushed. I know it had like 7 minutes, but I feel like it was kind of rushed. I feel like we could have had more time to tell a story in the ring. Those two both are amazing. I've been waiting for them to wrestle. And I felt like it was rushed. I felt like it went too fast. It felt like by the time I start enjoying a match, it was like, oh, finish. It's over. Liv wins. I'm like, but I wanted more. Like, I wanted more. Maybe it's just my thirst for more of a match, but I felt like it left more to be desired in just a one-on-one competition with them.
Yeah.
Because I felt like it just like, as soon as it started to get going, Sasha does the top rope suplex, Liv cradles her leg, 1, 2, 3. I'm like, more! Give me more! And it's like, nah, no more. That's it. We're moving on to the next thing. Oh. So then we move on to the tribal chief coming out to address the universe. And he's like, hey, I said I was going to get both belts. I said I was going to smash them. And I smashed them. And it's like, okay, cool. And then he's like, I got 2 belts. But my family ain't got 2 belts. It's like, oh, they're going to merge the tag team titles also. This will be kind of interesting a little bit. Not really, but kind of a little bit.
Yeah.
And then as he's talking, all of a sudden you hear, yeah. We're like, oh, Nakamura. And I know a bunch of people was like, oh my God, I didn't see this coming. I didn't see this coming. And me and Renegade both just go, what the fuck took him so long? This should have been happening a long time ago. But now it looks like
stuff.
I know, but like as soon as he dropped the IC title, I was like, this should happen. But they were like, no, tag team match. Tag team match. Blah. It's like, no, that's not what we want. We want this. Tag team match, Blair. You can get a tag team match. Okay, well, we're getting a tag team match. And then now we have him probably going for the title eventually. So that's awesome.
I'm for it.
Oh, yeah, I'm totally for it. Like, I've been waiting to see this happen. So it happening is going to be actually fun. So I'm all for it.
Are you for them like putting the tag team titles together too?
Yes.
I'm okay with
yes. Because like nobody's really doing shit with the tag titles. It's like fucking put them together. That'd be fun. Like we'll have them two with the tag titles. Whatever. I don't like at this point. Like some stuff is like I don't really give a shit. Like I don't give a shit. Like the tag titles aren't being used the way they should be used. There's like tag teams. Like there's a little bit of tag teams. I don't give a shit. Fucking put them together. Who cares? I don't care. Like I don't give a fuck. Like it's a thing. Like him versus Nakamura. Nakamura is not taking the title, which I wish he would. It's like it's gonna happen. It's a good match because I love Nakamura to death. Like it's whatever. It's gonna happen. That doesn't mean he's gonna win. It's whatever. Like, and I know people are like, why is it just whatever? It's all of this stuff is just whatever. Some of the stuff is just like fucking whatever. It's whatever. We're getting to the next thing. We're going to WrestleMania Backlash. Who cares? Whatever. It's shit. It's a thing.
Weird thing though. Roman went from like it's all about me to like give my cousins a chance. Like the shit. He lied to Jimmy like he loved his cousins.
Oh, you didn't understand that, did you?
Okay.
I want my family to have everything. I want my family to have everything. So it's like, yeah, I want my family to be as top on the top as me. I want my family. He reiterated the family. And he kept saying it. And the way he said it, like if you don't catch on to some of the stuff he says, you're like, oh, you're going to miss it. He's talking about how he wants his family to be strong and all of this. It's like, yeah, but why? Like part of it is like to watch his back to be dominant as him, but it's also to like drop the hint of it's all about my family. And as the time winds on and you see family mentioned more, him being more involved with his family and his family this, his family, my bloodline, my this, and you keep hearing it over and over and over, it's going to start to bleed to you where you're like, why the fuck do you keep mentioning them and making them the center of attention? Why does your bloodline and your family, they're helping you win matches. They're helping you do this. They're all about this. Why does your family keep being a thing? Until that day where his family says, enough. Stop using us like this. We're one thing, you're by yourself. We're family, but do this by yourself. If it's all about the bloodline, here I am. That's what it is. It's all going to end up to that.
It's going to take Jay to do that because Jimmy already tried, so it has to be Jay.
That's the thing. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's going to be either one of them because it's going to happen with that guy. That one guy. That guy. Like, I feel like that's what's going to happen because part of me, like, I'm not going to say this out loud because I am going to say this out loud, which is kind of redundant. Part of me is thinking that that's not going to be the only bloodline that he's going to tap into. Because remember, Solo Sikoa is there. He's not the only bloodline. Like, if he wins the title, which I doubt he's going to win, he's going to get mad because he if nobody paid attention, because I totally missed this until I watched it back, he said Bloodline. I was like, wait, what? Like, you can't say that.
Sikoa said it?
Yeah, Solo Sikoa said it on NXT. I was like, wait, what? You can't say that. And because he said that, and then the Roman promo about family and bloodline, it's like, holy shit, dude. We might be seeing something that we're not expecting, and it might be fun if they do it the right way. I know WWE drops the ball, and they might drop the ball, but like I said, if they do it the right way, we're going to have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be interesting.
Yes. So, anything else?
I got nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else to talk about except there's going to be a New Japan show later on. I don't think Okada's going to lose to Zack Sabre Jr. That's not going to happen. I think Show is going to beat El Desperado. That's definitely going to happen. We're going to probably get new IWGP Tag Team Junior Tag Champs, and El Desperado and Tashi Ishimori. I think Hiromu Takahashi is actually going to beat Evil for the Never Openweight title. I know some people are like, wait, what's the fuck is the Never Openweight title? Hiromu Takahashi is a junior. Evil is a heavyweight. The Never title is an open title. It's open for everybody. And I think Hiromu is going to beat him.
Better yet, don't even listen to Viper's explanation. Just watch it and you understand.
They might not. And then we got Hiroshi Goto and Yoshihashi versus Jeff Cobb and the Great O'Karn. I think we're going to have new tag team champions in Great O'Karn and Jeff Cobb. And then we're going to have a sumo match. No ropes, sumo match. King of Pro Wrestling. Yano versus Taichi. And I think Yano is going to win. Because Yano always wins these weird-ass crazy matches. Because Yano is just like the weird, best, coolest person in wrestling. So yeah, that's a thing. So yeah, so 010011100111110001.
Beep.